welcome back to the Tell All Venge, episode 5, season 2, obviously. Could you imagine we just do a new season after 4 episodes? We're like, F it.
All right, so today's episode 5 is how generations sweat.
I can't say that.
Yeah, okay. So this episode was inspired by what started this whole thing, which was
The dog park?
yoga classes.
Oh, I thought you meant like the whole podcast.
No.
I was like,
The episode, girl, the episode. Okay, so it all started because of yoga classes.
yes, ma'am.
And your interest in going to yoga classes.
Me begging for the winter membership instead.
So yoga has been around for like 5,000 years, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, did you know that?
I don't know anything, so no. I'm like, I don't know any facts, actually.
But the more physical postures, like what we know yoga as right now, that's more like 19th, 20th century. So
yoga before was just stretching.
it was like breathing and the more spiritual aspect of it.
Maybe we should bring that back.
And now it's, more the posture, like get into the right posture, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to talk about as to like why you got interested in doing yoga. And I've been doing yoga. This is my second season of it, right? I took a little
hiatus
because of COVID. We couldn't go into the studio, so I had to do it online. And now I'm like, oh, I want to go back into the studio, the hot studio.
Wait, did it close during COVID or no? Like fully?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we had to go online. And I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. I can go to class whenever I want in my basement.
But
And
it's cold down here.
well, yeah, but then in the summer, you had outdoor yoga free heat, right?
Yeah.
So, but there was something about the studio. So this is where it's going to like why the differences in generations on why studios, why not studios? What are y'all doing now? What was I doing when I was your age? And
yeah,
sweating it out, right? So, but I led with the ancient history of yoga. And I'm going to bring it more current, saying that the only thing ancient about yoga class right now is me.
I was going to say, y'all are old. No, I'm just kidding. I thought you were going to say it, Grandpa. And I was like, yeah, low-key. He is the only one.
Okay, so that is what's funny is I said this is season 2 for me. Season 1, and I had gone for, this was 9 years ago, right? For like 900 classes I've attended so far.
I think I'm at 13 for reference.
You're a newbie in this. But I can say that the 9 years ago, the average age in the classroom was very young. And
like
now,
how young?
Like in their 20s.
Okay.
And maybe early 30s. Maybe.
Okay.
It was a younger age group. Okay. So the second season that I'm in now, when I walked into the studio, I was rather taken aback because I'm like, they're all old.
Yeah. No, literally. But I think I have a reason on that.
Well, let's hear it.
Because I feel like it's too expensive for people my age.
It is.
Because
it is expensive.
We can't even afford rent, let alone that much. Like, I find it worth it right now for the stage of life I'm in. But that's also because I can pay my mortgage and I have the extra. And I know this first round was a gift for me. But, like, I think most of my friends would not choose that unless their parent, like, that was a gift from them or something, you know?
Yeah. I mean, but I just find it interesting that 9 years ago, though, there was younger people and the cost of living still was
but it's not like it is now.
expensive. But so I was taken aback with that how many older people were in yoga and in the hot yoga where we're reaching temperatures of 100, 105.
Yeah.
Sweating it out, right? Sweating it out in the studio.
I also think there's more of an emphasis now on, and like more of like a, we know it. Like, I don't know, like it's a widespread knowledge that that's better for you. Like the older you get, it's like you're only as young as your spine is flexible or some shit like that. Like that's like a phrase that people say. So I have a feeling too, like more and more doctors and like whatever are recommending it. Because even when I told like my doctor I was doing it, she asked if I was doing anything for my anxiety. And I said, well, I just started hot yoga and I love it, like whatever. And she was like, oh my gosh, like, so good. So I think that's like a thing. Like doctors probably do recommend it because it is like a breathing. It's also flexibility, balance, strength. Like it's a lot of things under like a big old umbrella.
I know one of the driving forces for me, now that I think about it, and I didn't think about it before this, was when my mom fell and broke her hip. And I was like, ooh, why is that happening? The older you get, you're losing the balance. So I'm like, how can I counter that now to build that stability? And yoga is what came to mind. So that's how and why I ended up.
Do you see a difference between gender? Like, is there a lot more male?
There's a lot more males now.
Yeah, because I feel like I mean, it depends on the class, but I felt like 50% last night was
men.
Like men, yes. I was like, what the?
Yeah, it used to be like
not
one or
every
two.
class. It's more of the like faster paced ones, it seems like. So I don't know if that's like a thing, or if it's like a male teacher, then the men feel more comfortable.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
It's interesting because season 1, we talked about these different careers and fields. And I can tell you season 1 of yoga, it was all female instructors. Oh, not all. There was one. There was very few male instructors. There's more male instructors now. There's more male attendees in the yoga class.
Yeah.
Because I think they're starting to, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's so cute when we were in class the other day and we saw a husband and wife. I'm going to assume they were husband and wife behind us. And he was looking around like, are we done with this?
No, literally, he was like, what the fuck is going on? But I do keep telling, and he doesn't care if I say his name, but I do keep telling Brett that he needs to come to one of the Monday night classes. I was like, you would be so surprised. Because I think he believes, like, obviously he's gone with you before.
Right.
But I feel like
he had to go with me when I made him.
Yes. But I'm like, you need to try it now. Because I feel like, for one, I think he'd be surprised that he likes it. And I think that he'd be surprised at how hard it actually is. Doing it now as like a 20-whatever-year-old instead of 12. I don't know.
Yeah, he was more like 15 when I... Yeah.
Just the baby.
So the generational things is, really like where I wanted to take this was how we are choosing to sweat it out. And comparing like Gen X myself as a young adult, the categories of what was I doing in sweating it out compared to Gen Z as a young adult, what you are choosing. So
got it.
The goals were and when I was a young adult, the goal was to burn calories, lose weight, and get in shape.
Interesting.
And your generation, the goals are strength, wellness, longevity, and mental health. So you were hitting on all of that, like with the anxiety. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, I definitely don't go into it with wanting to like lose weight. And I don't even like counting calories. I think I talked about that on a different episode. Like I would never put myself on a diet. Like I don't want to get into that because I think for my mental health, that would be really bad.
So the difference is generations. When I was your age, we were all about thin.
Which is so weird.
Lose weight, get in shape, right? The other thing is, what do you think the most common workouts were for me as a young adult?
Oh, I remember. Okay. I think it's those stupid videos. Like they're on like a VHS tape where it's like the girl wearing the leggings with the thong and they were doing like the like... I need this one to be on video because I don't know how to describe it.
Okay, let me help you out. It's like aerobics, step aerobics.
Yeah. Like the
yes, and home tapes, jogging, and machines. So I thought that was hilarious because I'm like, lived through all of it. Taught step aerobics. I don't think I ever did the home tapes, but definitely that's
my
when
mom for sure had them because we would do them sometimes.
And the jogging, 100%. That's when I started running.
Yeah.
Because that was okay. So the common workouts for your generation is yoga, Pilates, bingo.
Wait, let me keep guessing.
Yeah.
Wait, yoga, Pilates, weightlifting, bike, like cycling, and I want to say swimming, but I think that's wrong.
Yep. That one's another. You hit them all: weightlifting, Pilates, yoga, like functional fitness, and HIIT, which are those high intensity training courses, which I would be like, oh God. Okay. So then where we worked out. So when I was a young adult, you worked out in gyms, classes, and obviously home if you're doing those VHS. Okay. So where are your generation working out?
I still say like gyms, but it's mostly like class oriented, like community oriented workouts, I think.
Yeah, like boutique gyms.
Yeah.
Like I go to a yoga studio, I go to a Pilates studio, I go to a cycling center
or
studio.
They'll go to gyms that have those rooms.
Yeah.
Because I know that there's one by the mall that it's like cheap. Like it's not expensive. It's like not even like $10 a month. And there's like classes that you could do there.
The tech influence, my generation there, maybe a Walkman. No
What's
tech.
that?
What's that? Oh, there we have it. But you don't know what a Walkman is?
Like a treadmill?
No.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God, I love how you're saying that.
Wait.
Like a Walkman, like a treadmill, like you walk on. No, girl.
Wait, no. It's a CD player.
Close. It's a cassette player.
Ah.
So it looks, like this little box, and then you have a
okay.
cassette in it.
The memories are coming back from me being like 2 years old.
Okay, so the tech influence was low for me, whereas your generation, what's coming in tech-wise to?
Oh my God, the stupid Oura rings, the watches, the Fitbit. Well, actually, the Fitbit's a little bit more your generation now.
Yeah, you hit it, like apps, the wearables.
Yeah.
Those are the big
YouTube.
things. Mm-hmm. And in my era, the cultural influence was like Jane Fonda.
Also don't know that.
She was all the one in those leading those step aerobics sort of things. And your influencers are like TikTok and all those social media things. The other thing, like the approach to the intensity for my generation, it was go hard and it was cardio heavy.
Okay.
And yours, lining right back up, is that balance, strength, recovery, mobility. Like you're looking at the whole
the picture of it all. Yeah, that's true.
And we never discussed recovery. Like that wasn't even a word. It was just go hard, go strong all the time. Where you guys are like, it's essential. Like you have built-in rest days in your, which we were like, oh no, that what's that, right? So the biggest differences, in a nutshell, is Gen Xers when they were 20, the goal was be thin. We were cardio crazy, aerobic, focused, and the calorie burn mentality was what and how we exercise. Did
you like weigh yourself all the time and stuff too?
I didn't, because I was just active enough. I gauged it on how my clothes fit, right? Yeah. But I think that mentality, I don't know if it's good or bad, because it has persisted for I'm still working out, right? That part is good, but I was still running 5 days a week, swimming, yoga, weightlifting.
True.
Now, has that served me? I like to think it has, but I am just now starting to incorporate the concept of a rest day.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were doing that. I thought you just were still doing every day.
No, a rest day to me might be just dog walking for that day.
Yeah.
Or a yin yoga class.
Right, like low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so your Gen Z comparison is be strong, like strength, holistic, social, recovery aware. And the outfits. Okay, so the workout outfits, you hit on it earlier. Like we either, as the boomers, wore sweats, right? The gray sweats and the sweatsuits and old t-shirts, right? That's how they worked out. Gen Z started to bring in like the matching sets.
Yeah.
and the little leotards and the leggings, right? As you pointed out.
Wait, that was you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, hell no, that's not us.
That's not you. Sorry, I misspoke there.
That's okay.
But the Gen Z, your guys' clothing is what?
It's the matching sets.
100%. And it's the price tag on them is more than a mortgage payment in 1978.
Girl, you got me effed up. That's what, I mean, maybe this should have been my unpopular opinion. I think of them now. But Lulu, I've never bought Lulu for myself ever. Because to me, that's too expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll go to the next best thing and that's half the price or whatever. Or less than half.
Yeah, so the clothing.
So I get it. I don't know.
The clothing attire has changed.
Yeah.
It's like
it's better materials too, I feel. Like the sweat wicking and shit.
100% that is.
Yeah.
But I still have some workout tops from 1986. I still have a running.
Do you wear it?
It's still in my drawer and it has been worn in the fall. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I still, and
what brand is it?
Nike. Mm-hmm.
The white one?
Nope, the blue one. I've never gotten rid of it. I was going to get rid of it intentionally when I was running the Boston Marathon. Bye-bye. And I couldn't. I couldn't let it go. I had it off, ready to drop on the curb. Bye-bye. I couldn't do it.
Okay. That's crazy.
So the clothing is a big thing. The boutiquing is a big thing.
Yeah.
You all are I think, have a better balanced view of how to stay in shape if you're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Because that's a whole nother thing is I didn't do the research what percentage of you young adults are actually doing it, but when y'all are doing it, I think you have a better mindset with it.
Yeah.
Than the generations before you was pain, no pain, no gain, or all those phrases.
That's true. I feel like it takes a lot to get into it, but it also I think has a lot to do on like if what your job is or if you're in school or what you're doing as well, because I feel like it's taken me a long time to even get into anything again because I just stand on my feet all day long. I'm using my legs, my arms, my shoulders, everything. So I did not want to work out after or before work. I'm like, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it just depends because some people that maybe sit at a desk all day or whatever, maybe they get more tired when I don't know. It's just different. I don't know.
I thought it was interesting is it's two different eras, but one shared goal of trying very, very hard not to injure themselves.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That, if we take the advice from the boomers that I had, the quote that I found was, we're just sitting here with our walking shoes on saying, you'll figure it out when something starts hurting. And it will.
Oh, gosh.
And I have heard that. And I was too young to appreciate it. Now that I'm in the stage that I am, I'm like, yeah, there's something about that. Everything's going to start to hurt. And I think that also helped influence me, bringing in rest days.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a point where you're trying to maintain and or build and get gains. And then you reach a point where you're just trying to maintain and not hurt.
Yeah.
So I think hopefully those younger generations are heeding that wisdom of you feel great now, but look ahead.
And I do think that is the thing. We're just trying to be better now so that we're not so bad later.
Yep. Because your longevity is, longer. So get ahead of it and do it smart. Learn from us old people that maybe went hard too long.
Did you ever watch The Biggest Loser, though? I've been thinking about that the whole time.
Yeah.
Did you like that show? I weirdly loved watching it. Loved it. With a bowl of ice cream on the couch. That was always the running joke.
Yeah, those were some of those first, what do they call those shows? Like
reality?
Yeah, TV reality shows. Yeah, it was interesting. I just have a tainted view of it now because I know kind of the gaming that was done.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I was gonna say I watched the like documentary on it or whatever recently. I don't remember what that one was called, but like I feel like they could bring it back in a healthy way.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't know. But I think it'd be fun to like bring it back, but not be so like crazy
terrible
about
with
it,
it.
obviously, because yeah, they were hurting a lot of people mentally and physically, not giving them the support long term and a little bit more of a gentle approach potentially.
I mean, and that's the key. And we'll kind of wrap on that. The key is this is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
This isn't a short-term
Yeah.
thing. Most people fail and make it that, and then see you in 5 years, see you in 10 years, right? Because it's not a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle that you have to live, and if you just stay on top of it and keep yourself healthy.
Well, it's a lot easier too.
Yeah.
Like if you're so out of shape to start, it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
whatever.
So there we have it. There's the view on, because you started this with the yoga, and I was just like, yeah, how is it the generations? How do we sweat it differently? So
Yeah.
there we have it. Keep sweating into 2026.
Oh no, because that's when the gyms are gonna be full.
Got to do it.